Hey guys, so I'm back with another series. So the series is full stack Python. That's how I'm going to name it. So this series basically have everything that you need to become a Python developer. So I have covered the basic Python and somewhat intermediate Python in my other videos back, so you can check out the series. That it's called Let's Code series. So in this series, we will be covering yeah, a lot of things. We are going to cover a lot of ground in this series. So I am just let me show you what we are going to cover in this series actually. So I'm just pulling up what we have for this series. So there will be like a lot of chapters. So what we will have, we will first cover the setting up Python. So considering that you are basically a new person or a beginner, this should give you a better idea here. So here what we will have the environment setup. So we will start with the environment setup. Then we will start with the IDE setup. And in IDE actually, I missed that part. I will be using Pycharm and Pycharm Community Edition. So that is what we will be using. Then we will have some Django projects. So Django projects is, I'm creating Django projects basically to help you understand how uh, Django work by implementing those ideas into it. So what we will have first project will be the bookstore, where we will have a lot of functionalities. So let's say I will have for my bookstore, uh, I will have create books. So we will be create books. We will have authors. We will have ISBN search, ISBN based search, and then we will have some sort of lease books or lease or rent the books library sort of functionality here. So I'm still not sure what we are going to do here, but yes, this is how it's going to be. Then we will have what we will be using for our front end stack is basically the pure HTML, then CSS and JavaScript. At the end, in a different version, I will show you how to actually use the Bootstrap. Now, the second one that we will be doing is basically the Doctors app. See, Doctor app will have uh, doctors listed, and then we will have the search by uh, by the disease, or if you want to have a diagnosis, or if you want to have something like so diagnosis or whatever the medic, if you want to contact your doctor about some issues that you are facing, so it will have that. And then it will have the payments, which I'm thinking to make an integral part of it, but we might see if we are going to Stripe or PayPal. So we will be using either of that. I'm not going to use Razorpay or anything like that because I have heard a lot of problems with the Razorpay. So if you want to make it an actual app, you can do it. And for the front end, we will be using Vue JS basically. So the Vue JS will be the front end that we will be using in this particular curriculum. It will be the Vue JS, and then we will do some API works, right? And after that, when we will be doing the API, we will just actually rebuild this whole Doctors app and then integrate it, actually rebuild it as an API basically. So we will just build the Doctor app API, and we will have some sort of integrations on that. So all, and I just have missed the point. For the database, we will be using MongoDB, and for this one, I think MongoDB is the best. And also for this one, we will be using MongoDB too. Or I think we should go with PostGRES on this one. So I will use PostGRES here, and this is for our DB, and then here we will just change it to Mongo. So integrating Mongo with Python is always a problem, so I will just make sure that there is a detailed version of MongoDB here. So we will have introduction to MongoDB, introduction, and then we will have how we will be doing the MongoDB. So this will be like a basics of MongoDB, and then we will have integrating with not integrating, using MongoDB DB with Python or Django basically. So also in before I jump into this Django project part, I just missed one thing, that there should be the Django introduction. So I will go to Django Introductions and then see how to work on it, and then we creating our basic app, create basic to-do app. Here we will use a bit of ReactJS. So for a to-do app, we will be doing um, backend with MySQL, not React. So I will use MySQL, and then we'll have ReactJS as front end. And then I will include a bit of animation, HTML5 animation, which actually came into my mind. HTML5 animations. That is something I will show you here in this particular. I know to-do app is very basic, but still we will look for some animations. Okay, so that's all for the update that we will have. And in case you have any questions or queries, feel free to comment in the comment box. And I hope, and stay tuned for the next series. I will see you next time. Till then, goodbye.